Perfect. Well, thank you, Michelle, for taking your time out of your busy day to help us build a financing module for our new owners and existing that may not be signed up with Foundation. And this will give them a great resource that they can go to and Floor U to learn more about Foundation and to have the contact information and reach out for questions if needed. So we appreciate your time today. So I'll just let you take it away, and I'll be here to chime in with questions. And yeah, I'll let you take it away.
Thanks, Savannah. I appreciate the time as well. We love working with you guys, and I think this is a great opportunity to get your franchisees off the ground quicker. So with that, my name is Michelle Meyer. I am Foundation Finance's Business Development Manager for all of Floor Coverings International. My information is here on the screen. It will be in your module, and it's going to be at the end. So feel free to reach out to me at any time. So who are we? What do we do? We are a lender for your homeowners so that you can offer low monthly payments to your homeowners. We have options with no dealer fees. We have same as cash, 1 year free interest. We have everything you could possibly imagine that ranges from no dealer fees to dealer fees. Deep buying power in this day and age of what's going on with credit. We will approve FICOs down to a credit score of 600. We do look at the complete credit profile, debt to income, mortgage payments on time, etc. But 600 is kind of a mark for you to remember that that's as low as we will go. As I mentioned, deferred payments, no interest. We have APRs ranging all the way down to 5.9. Those are things we can get into during an extended training class. We offer pre-qualification for homeowners. How many times have you sat at a table and had the objection, I don't want my credit score to decrease because of you? Well, we can do that. Pre-qualifications is a soft credit pull, which will not affect the homeowner's credit. You will know what their low monthly payment is as you move into closing your deal. These are done through our dealer portal. Super easy to use. 5 steps is all it takes to get from credit approval to receiving your payment. I'll walk through those in a little bit, but you're not waiting a long time in order to receive your money. For you, the franchisee, super easy enrollment process. We have a link that you go to on our website. You apply, say that you're with FCI, and we get started on it, let you know that we're ready within a few days. Approvals could take anywhere from a few days to maybe 2 business weeks at the most to get you up and going. So my word there is, as you are getting started as a franchisee, do that dealer application so that by the time you're ready to write business, everything is done and you're ready to go.
Yep.
For your websites, and the corporate office is putting these on your website now for the homeowner to click and do the application themselves. You will get an email that says if they were approved or declined. And if they were declined, you can work on some other way of getting them approved, but you have that lead that may have come in through your website that you never got through your CRM. Customized training resources, personalized support. When you go to foundationfinance.com, I'm a dealer, you will find lots and lots of marketing materials. You can get window clings, all kinds of stuff from us, as well as the things that the marketing team at FCI already provides to you. Ongoing support, dedicated service. I am your business development manager. Our dealer support team on the inside is available extended hours, and they are absolutely fabulous and a great resource.
And Michelle, before you leave this slide, I just wanted to mention the credit application link. Is it still called the Launchpad? I believe it's still called the Launchpad.
Yes.
Okay.
Our dealer portal and our links are called Launchpad.
Yeah, perfect. So, and this link to Launchpad is in the franchise owner's manual in 411 if you need it. If you see that it's not on your website, say I live in Peachtree Corners, Georgia, say it's peachtreecorners.floorcoveringsinternational.com. If it is not on your specific website to your branch URL, you can reach out to your SEO provider and they can absolutely add it there. But this is a great resource it's easy for customers, right? If they go to fcifloors.com, type in their zip code, the Launchpad link will be right there on your homepage of your website. So great resource if you're not utilizing it and you're partnered with Foundation or soon to be partnered with Foundation, definitely get the Launchpad link on your website. Perfect. Sorry, Michelle, you can go ahead.
No, good. All right. So why financing? Why is it important to you? More closed sales, bigger bottom line. And there's one I don't have on here in writing. Your competition is leading with it. So financing in my world is a dirty word. We're going to use low monthly payments. Mr. Homeowner, do you need low monthly payments? Many times I hear the objection from franchisees, contractors across the country. Well, it might cost me a dealer fee. Well, my answer is closing with a smaller margin is better than not closing at all. Don't lose that sale over a couple of percentage points. When we approve or pre-approve your homeowner, we are giving you back a maximum credit available. So if you had a $10,000 project and we come back and say, well, that homeowner could actually use $17,000, you've got the opportunity to upsell and increase the job size and increase your bottom line. Okay. Everything we do can be done through Launchpad or our portal, as Savannah mentioned, electronically. But I know that not everybody, especially elderly homeowners, really like that. So I give it the Dear Santa, we have it all. You can do electronic, you can do paper, you can do fax, you can call it in and we'll do everything for you. Whatever works for you as a franchisee or your homeowner, we can accommodate that. So you're not required to be an expert in financing and you're not required to be an expert on our portal. Savannah, anything you would like to add to this?
I don't believe so. Probably just the reiteration of you do not have to be an expert in financing. This is the reason we have our vendor partners to help you in this way. Your customers will work with Foundation Finance. It is not your job to be an expert. However, it is your job to understand your terms. And I know Michelle will go into this in just a few minutes, but you need to really understand your terms as you are, figuring out what you can do for the customer in the home right there in real time as you're about to flip price or you flipped price. You need to understand your terms. And if you ever need to reach out to Michelle, and really get a deeper dive in what does this mean? What does tier 1 through tier 4, what does this mean? What can I do as the franchisee? What can I provide my customer? What should I not do? She is a great resource for you to reach out to.
Awesome. With that, we have rates for every customer. Okay. Important things to know. Our loan range is from $1,000 all the way up to $100,000. So it should cover every case that you could possibly run into. As Savannah mentioned, we are very different in our lending in that we approve homeowners based upon their credit profile in tiers. You can think of tier 1 as number 1 credit. Tier 2, pretty good. Tier 3, okay. Tier 4, ouch. These are the guys that I mentioned that could be all the way down at the 600. Okay. The better the credit profile, the better the APR. So as you can see here, they range from 10.9 for the free all the way to $17.99 for free, meaning no dealer fee to you. Yes, any of those rates can be bought down. We'll go into that when we go into something in depth in our training after you are in our dealer network. Now notice the asterisks on tier 3 and tier 4. risk fee will apply. When we approve these folks, we attach a risk fee because they're risky, they could default, they could pay late, and there will be a risk fee. When they are pre-qualified, you know right then and there what that risk fee is. You can take it out of your margin that you have already built in through your FCI quote tool. Or if you have not given that homeowner a price yet, you could incorporate it into your overhead. We have low monthly payments. Terms are up to 240 months, 20 years. I don't like months. To get to that 20 years, the minimum contract price is $35,000. For 15 years, it's $25,000. And to get to 10 years, it is $10,000. Okay. Same as cash plans, 6, 12, 18, 24. Why is it red? Well, right now in Q4 of 2023, corporate marketing for FCI is running a marketing campaign for that 12-month same as cash plan. We have deferred payment plans, no interest, no payments. And if you get that homeowner to give you their bank account, routing number, account number, and sign up for automatic payments, we will give you a percentage for doing our job for us. For tier 1s and tier 2s, that's 1%. For tier 3 and tier 4, that's 2.5%. So if you had a risk fee, let's say 5%, you can get 2.5% of it back just by getting them to sign up for automatic payments. For tier 1 and tier 2, yes, if you gave a tier 1 homeowner a 10.9%, which is completely free to you, and you got their ACH, we will pay you 101% of your project. So you can actually make money off of us, which is really, really nice. So bottom line on this page, we have everything from 1,000 to 100,000, from 12 months to 20 years. No payments, no interest payments. We have everything you could possibly need to give that homeowner a low monthly payment to fit their budget.
And Michelle, is everything, well, the last half of what you just mentioned, is that only included in the fall promo of 2023, or is it extended all the time?
It is all the time for us. We just happen to do some co-marketing type things with the corporate marketing team for Q4 of 2023.
Perfect. Perfect.
This is that rate card I've been referring to, and I'm sure it's an eye chart. You will find it in the module documents. We will always keep it in there for you. If this is too complicated for your reps and you want to only offer a subset of this, on our website, you are able to go in and customize this with your logo and only the rates you want to offer super, super simply, and download that PDF. There's your tier 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is on here. In your Launchpad portal, there is a payment estimator as well that once we do a training, we will go over. And there's the max approvals that I talked about previously, that you always know how much room you have for upsells. Process. I mentioned earlier, there's only 5 steps to get paid. Well, we've talked about the first one: submit a credit application and get that approval. Complete the loan docs. You can do it in the portal. You can call us and have us do it. The homeowner DocuSigns, as well as you. Or you could do paper if you so desire. Once we receive those completed loan docs, that's when we're going to do a hard credit pull. We're going to reach out to the homeowner for a pre-verification call. Now, I like to call that the welcome call. This is where I'm saying you don't have to be the expert. You sold a monthly payment. You were able to say what the loan was, as Savannah mentioned, a 10.9 APR. From there, we're going to call your homeowner. We're going to go over everything from payment amounts to when the first payment's due, everything about that loan, so that there are no questions. You will know when that call is done that you are good to move forward with installing your project. Once you're done, you come back into the portal or you call us and you submit a loan completion certificate. Same thing, homeowner signs. We call them and say, hey, is your job complete? what date of the month would you like your payment to be due? So we let the homeowners choose a date 30 to 45 days out after completion of the project, so it is due when it is convenient for them. As soon as they complete that call, we will fund you. You're going to see it in your bank within 24 to 48 hours. We cannot control when your bank processes. Most of the time, if we fund on a given day, that evening, the bank run happens and you will see your ACH, but it could take 24 to 48 hours. So it's very, very simple process.
And Michelle, with getting paid, is it the full amount of the job? Is it partial? What's the amount after that
So
24, 48 hours?
So it's the amount less whatever risk or dealer fee was incurred. What is really nice in our portal, when your franchisee views that contract, there is actually a button for view dealer costs that will tell them how much is coming out and how much they should see in their bank account. Once it is funded, it gives them a summary of everything about it in the funded section of the portal.
Perfect.
Our Launchpad app is so cool. It is called a web app. So what you see on a computer is exactly what you see on a mobile device, whether it be a phone or a tablet, Android, Apple, does not matter. What's great about a web app? Once you're in it on your mobile device and you add it to your home screen, it shows up as an app. You don't ever have to go into the Google store. You don't have to go into the Apple store and do any updates. When it opens, it automatically updates itself. So we can push updates. We do not do this, but we could do it twice a day, but we can push updates and you never have to worry about going and getting them. Everything I've talked about is there. The pre-qualification, submit an app as a hard credit pull. You can view all of your apps. There's that payment calculator I talked about. Everything is super simple. And it is so neat. I love this. I used to be a contractor. I worked with lots of finance companies. This could not be easier in the sense of we use a red light, green light, or red dot, green dot system. If it's red, it needs your attention. Don't move past a red dot. Okay. So for instance, this one's showing a stipulation that we need proof of the down payment. Now, when you click on that, since the screenshot was made, there's actually a little link that says what documents we will accept to clear that stipulation. So that one would say, send us your contract. Okay. When those first three dots are green of stipulations, document review, and the pre-verification call, 3 green lights means go. You're ready to install. Okay. Everything is always right there for you. It tells you how much they were approved for. Everything. Super, super simple environment. That's it. It's so super easy. All you need to do, go complete the dealer application. When you do that, we're going to ask for you for a voided check. That means we can pay you straight to your bank account. Business registration, contractor's license in states where it's applicable, always the liability insurance, and you're going to get a DocuSign with our master dealer agreement. I will update this last slide for you, Savannah. Jennifer's information still on there. It would be mine, not hers. I apologize for that. But that's it. Again, this is my information. We'll have Savannah's going to put it somewhere else in the module as well. Always available. That's it. It's simple.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are a new franchise owner, signing up with our preferred partners, Foundation Finance is always our, top 2 that we recommend of our vendor partners. And if you are an existing owner and you are not signed up with Foundation, I highly encourage you to do so today, to provide your customers with that additional solution to get their job started today. That's all we're trying to do, is help the customer. So definitely think of low monthly payments as, don't think with your wallet. We need to think of it, give the customer the freedom to make the decision on how they would like to pay. So financing is a great tool for you. Make sure you utilize it. As Michelle mentioned, your sales will soar. So if you have any questions, reach out to Michelle. But other than that, just continue along with your module and reach out should you have any questions. Thank you, Michelle, for your time. We really appreciate you and hope you get a big flood of new unboxing.
Absolutely. Love working with you guys.
Thanks, Michelle.